What to do when you're really tired, but you still need to do stuff to reach your goals. Right now, I'm exhausted. We had a long day. Started shooting at 7 a.m. It's now 1 p.m. 6 hours. What's a normal 9 to 5 job? You get a 2-hour lunch break, so about 6 hours. But really, at most 9 to 5 jobs, what are you doing? Sitting on the computer watching YouTube videos. So it's probably what you're doing right now. But the moral of the story is, what do you do when you're really tired, but you still have to work? There's still more things to accomplish. You could, rely on external factors like caffeine, stuff like take a bunch of espresso shots. You can meditate, clear your head, focus on all the electrical signals lighting up in your brain. You could visualize what it would be like once you have everything you want. Are you going to be working crazy once you have everything you want? I don't know. I might still be. There's a lot of stuff I want to still do after I get everything I want. It's just kind of an ironic thing to say. Once I have everything I want, there's still more things I want. And this constant need of more in this society we make up. It's funny that some of the happiest people in the world are the ones who are, chasing the dragon, right? But are they really happy, or they just don't know what happiness is? I bet they're less sad. I think that's what that really means. Because to reach true bliss, you have to know what true anxiety is, right? So you know the differential. We spread out. We get a little icicles coming down. We're just coming out of an ice storm. It's now in the 40s. So it's gonna be nice and pretty today. Look how sunny it is. So you just gotta vibe with every moment, every sunrise, every sunset. I've been killing myself figuring out how to keep all the employees employed until we monetize the social media. So if you're not subscribed already, do that, please. It will help us out. The universe says that they want you to subscribe, so they're dropping ice on our car. So, when it comes to this point in the journey, right, you're maybe halfway through, or maybe you just got started on a new thing, but you haven't fully materialized what you're trying to create yet. You get drained, you get tired, you get sleepy. You still have that vision, that grandiose vision, but you're like, oh man, I have to do stuff. You gotta take action. Yeah, man, but what's the point of life if you're not doing stuff? Yeah, you could just sit and watch Netflix all day, but I guarantee you it gets bored after a month. I know. I did a mini retirement, just watch Netflix all day. I tell you, you get bored, so bored. There's only so much entertainment you can force feed yourself. A drip funnel of nonsensical, meaningless content like you're watching now. Subscribe. But no, you gotta stay positive and remember, why are you doing this, right? You're trying to create value to society, because when you die in 1,000 generations, no one will remember who you are. Even if you're the most good person or the most bad person, no one remembers the nicest person from ancient Egypt or the person who did the most stuff. Yeah, you may remember a pharaoh or two in passing from your history class, but the impact they had was on the generations they experienced. So within 1 to 3 maybe of things they accomplished that other people get to enjoy. Like the guy who invented sidewalks. I bet you don't even know his name. You'd probably call him John Sidewalk. That's probably not his name. But he made it so we can all walk safely on busy roads. So we're thankful to John Sidewalk. He did us a service, and no one remembers his true name, but we all recognize the amazing work he did. So it's the same thing with us. We're going to make amazing social media content. Who knows if social media will be around in the next 5 to 10 years? It's only been around for a decade or two anyways. And then AI will take over, so we won't need to make content. They'll just have computer-generated avatars of me saying pre-scripted AI lines. They'll take a 30-second clip of my voice and be able to replicate it. How do you know I'm not an AI generated right now? I probably am. Honestly, I wouldn't know if I was. But we're getting off topic. The important thing is, what do you do when you're tired? You start to play around. You have some fun. You think about, when you were a kid and you were so drained of all that schooling, and then the recess bell rang and it was time for recess. You suddenly had a huge surge of energy. You remember this? Where you finally got to run around and play, and if it was probably 15 minutes, but it felt like 3 because you were having so much fun, and then you went back to class, and then all the energy disappeared again. So it's maybe you're drained of energy doing stuff you don't enjoy, and energy fills you up for stuff you do. So you got to figure out how to enjoy the stuff that will get you to where you want to go. right? Like when you see these like overachiever hard workers like Elon Musk working 100 hours a week, I guarantee you he gets tired too. He gets drained, but he has a mission, a motivation, a goal, a vision of the future he wants to create. So he works his butt off till he achieves that. That's all you gotta do, man. Just keep working, have fun, keep working, have fun. And when you don't want to do something, guess what? Just do it. Take action. That's the fastest way to get to where you want to go from where you are now. Do the things that people aren't willing to do. Door-to-door sales, make YouTube videos, get out of your comfort zone, you know, buy a 100-unit apartment complex. Do something crazy. Get out of your comfort zone and you'll achieve great things. And, you know, once you do that, once you have everything you want, your perfect body, perfect relationship, perfect amount of passive income coming in every month, all you're going to be thinking about is, how can I help others achieve this too? Right? Once you have everything, you sit back and you're sitting in your mansion, looking at the beautiful view, looking at your beautiful partners. Maybe you have kids running around, checking a bank account. It's ginormous. And you're like, wow, this is great. I did everything I set out to. Now what? Oh, let's help other people achieve this too, right? So just one day at a time. Here we go. And now it's time for a little nap. Good night.
Watch us. We're gonna go take action now.
Yeah, we're gonna go take action now after I take a little nap. So night-night. Goodbye. Happy dreaming, everyone. Like this video if you like content like this. If you don't, well, you know, I don't know why you watched it this long, but that's okay. Bye-bye.